Alright, hello. Today, we're gonna do something a little bit different than what I usually do, and we're gonna play a Warframe that is meta, and so how to make it OP. And, well, peace easy. Uh, so, the Warframe in question is Saryn. So I'm sure most people know that Saryn is one of the most meta frames when it comes to damage buffing. She has one of the highest multipliers in her abilities, and by judging by the abilities that you see on the screen, you may have an idea of where this is going. So let's take a look at the build itself. So we are using a Saryn with brief respite, catalyzing shields, and arcane strike. So what is going on here exactly? Well, this is the build to buff our melee weapon and our melee weapon only. So in fact, the Peridale you see here and the Psionics do nothing. They're just here for fashion. They don't do anything. So, this is the build. And what do we get from this build? We get okay duration, 44 seconds, 50 seconds, and 11 seconds, so it's fine. Bunch of strength. Strength is key. Range is absolutely not needed whatsoever. Then catalyzing shields and brief respite to survive in case something bad happens, but usually nothing bad happens. And 2 Emerald Archon Swords. This is the bare minimum that you need to make this build, even. Then Molt Augmented is nice to have, Arcane Strike is nice to have, and then, that's pretty much it. On the Zenistar itself, which is our weapon of choice, we're doing something a little bit different. So, if you want, you can go with an Arcane Adapter and add Melee Crescendo. Get your finishers, get your initial combo, do all that. However, Melee Crescendo is, you need to do finishers. And I don't want to waste my time doing 30 finishers to get that times of multiplier. For my case, there is a Zenistar Riven that takes me up to ×4 multiplier on its own with 61 combo count, which allows me to throw it and let it be there for 30 seconds. What you can do, since this build has no issue surviving, is you can swap this polarity with melee guidance, and then that will take you to negative combo duration, and then you can go with the Rauda here with a build that would look like this. So you get as much multi-shot, as much fire rate as possible, and just build combo multiplier from using the Rauda, because it increases every pellet increases the combo, so you get 22 per shot, so you get a lot of combo really quickly. So you can do that. But for me, I don't need it, and I can easily, with the Riven mod I have, just chill with the combo duration. Now this isn't a great Riven. A great Riven would have crit damage. Crit damage is super good. Status chance is also super good, and then something like range. Range is goated, and that's about it. But yeah, this is the build that I have come up with. It's not perfect. The Riven mode helps, but it's not perfect, as I said. I think Prime Fury is a must-have in this one, because unfortunately, Berserker Fury doesn't work on the disc, and I'm not sure why, but I tried it. I also checked it on the wiki, and you can get stacks of Berserker Fury, but it doesn't increase the actual DPS of the disc. It doesn't increase its attack speed, which is very weird. I don't know why it does that, but just food for thought. Whipping Wounds works on the disc, and it counts on the base combo count that you have. So if you have and you want to go Melee Crescent and go 12 times multiplier, Whipping Wounds will help a lot here. Then the build goes much viral. Prime Fever Strike to boost the toxin damage from Saryn herself, otherwise you would go a 60-60 mod here. But since we're using Saryn, this boosts the toxin damage that would deal on Saryn, so must have as well. Crit damage, real nice to have. You don't need any more crit chance, so going Gladiator Might is not needed. You can straight up go crit damage. And yeah, that is about it for the build. Now, let's say you want to go the melee guidance thing. You can get a secondary weapon and add Algor modes here, and then replace Umbral Intensify with Augur Secrets for even more, you know, brief respite thing, essentially. So that way you can be a bit more safe and not worry. But generally, this is already super, super safe. And I'm gonna show you why. So I'm gonna take my Smith Elf because I know he's gonna ruin a bunch. And I'm instead gonna take an Ardaza Kavat, because why not? He's my most used after all, my boy. And I'm gonna show you the gameplay of this build. And in honor of my good friend Ayunte, please D, don't ban me. Because this is a build that you can like alt tab and watch a series or something while playing at the same time. So this is an okay starting area. I'm gonna drop energy pad just in case. Then we throw the disc. And we just stay. And they die very quickly. I know the numbers aren't a lot, they aren't crazy. All you need to do is recast 4 and Wrathful Dance whenever it runs out, and you're good to go. Never in any danger, just absolutely chilling. I would suggest a Sentinel for this one because, you know, your Kavat may just wander off and do that. Slow down a bit, but Sentinel's very nice. I'm using Madurai for the extra strength, but you can freely use Enric or whatever you want if you want to not care about energy. But you shouldn't have issues if you just keep doing this. Just walk on the whole mass of enemies that you've killed and then replenish your life supported energy. This is generally like absolutely disgusting. So I'm gonna walk, take my stuff, run away, full energy. Do this card again. And obviously anything that runs to you, you can just melee it. And same goes for Acolyte. You will see that even though we build completely for the disc, the actual damage that the Zenistar deals is also very insane because we have that 400% crit chance. It is quite a lot, but you know. I think this is pretty chill, you know? Like you just stay in your corner, watch the numbers go boom, and then just throw the disc every 40 seconds. For my case, at least. For your case, you might need to enable the build with melee crescendo if you want, and then, you know, do that. But overall, yeah. So remember that the Zenistar itself is built for corrosive, or viral, my bad. It's built for viral, so we say viral, corrosive, and toxin procs whenever people just don't die. They go on top of that, and the toxin procs get boosted by the prime fever strike, so... Yeah. Walked a bit to get the stuff. So this is honestly kinda low kills per minute compared to what I usually get. I've tried this like 4 times and I easily get 120 kills per minute. Even at very high levels. I tried this at like 1 hour survival and I had 8,000 kills, so... It wasn't on this same area, and I'm not sure why it's taking longer for people to arrive here, even though I'm using enemy radar on my Kavat and stuff like that, but hey, it's whatever. It still works quite well. Like if I just walk there, I will just go full on life support, so 83. But yeah, I'm not sure why enemies are not going to the disc. Maybe I need to show myself? I'm not sure. Oh, piece down. Okay. Maybe it's his fault. Is it your fault? Maybe it's his fault. We never know. I wouldn't be surprised if it's your fault, honestly. Well, my kill count is climbing up super fast now, so I think it's your fault. Why are you doing this? And well, I would normally say Smita blessings to all, but I'm not him. And I'll never be him. So Acolyte is on the way. Oh, he spawned on the disc and yeah. Well, spawning on the disc is not the greatest idea. Yeah. Spawning on the disc is not the greatest idea. But even if you spawned on me, you can just hold E and he dies. Like you do this and one combo and he's dead. You do too much damage. If the disc hurts him that much, then you can imagine what actual hits from this thing can do to him. But yeah. Pretty cool, huh? And remember, the Archon shards that I'm using are not even the best. You can get this way, way higher. You can get more strength, you can get a lot more stuff to it. And make it even stronger. You can add critical damage to get more crit damage from a red Archon shard. You can do so much with this. This is just super basic. This literally took me a day to build. I just farmed catalyzing shields because, you know, I sold the mod. I didn't need it. I sold the mod for platinum when I got it to benefit from its high value, since I knew it's gonna be way, way lower price when I actually needed it. So that's the only thing I did. And the build was pretty much ready. I think I can pretty much end the video here while we see the enemies dying to the disc. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. And remember, hit the subscribe button, because on 5,000 subs we're gonna do a Riven giveaway. And spoiler alert, we will have a Zenistar Riven on the giveaway itself. So if you wanna do this and you want a Riven mod for the Zenistar but you don't wanna pay, there is your chance to actually get it. So hit the sub button. I'll leave Twitch and Discord links on the description, and I'll see you on the next video.